Hello and welcome to Success Stories. Success Story is that show where students of Ekcel Academy share with you how they pass CS, EET, executive or professional. Today our guest is Dhanush, who we have seen right from CSET. It's very happy for me. Dhanush passed CSET, then now CS Executive Module 1. Welcome to the show, Dhanush.
Thank you, sir.
Dhanush is basically from Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, and I have seen Dhanush right from the time he joined CSET. In fact, we also did a success story when Dhanush passed CSET exam. You can watch that also. Here is a small glimpse. Do you feel CSET exam is easy and we can do with self-study, or do you feel we need help and coaching?
No, sir. I need coaching classes. After seeing syllabus, I have decided.
So you feel coaching classes helped you to pass and get good marks?
Yes, sir.
So that time I had told Dhanush that once you pass CS Executive Module 1 or Module 2, whichever you pass, we will do a success story. Unfortunately, Dhanush could not clear in the first attempt. But he never gave up the hope. Even in the academy batch, he was one of the students who was very, very dedicated, always hardworking, never losing the hope. Despite having different challenges, never gave up, and this time has passed M1 with flying colors. So Dhanush, how do you first feel of passing M1 and how was the reaction of your family?
First of all, I'm feeling very happy, sir. My hard work paid me back now. And my family was also very happy that I have scored very good marks of 237 and I got exemption in 2 subjects, tax and HVAC.
Very good. So one thing I remember, Dhanush, clearly, like when you wrote first module last time and you could not clear, very few students, even in the academy who had not cleared, were as positive as you. You said, yeah, it's okay. Next time I'll read and I'm definitely going to clear. So what gave you that confidence and how did you bounce back from failure? Because it's not easy. Whoever is watching this, many might not have cleared their exams first, second or third attempt also. And they tend to give up. But I remember even the day the results came, you were so positive that it's okay. Yes, I didn't clear. So what made you come back from that failure and pass this time?
Yes, sir. First thing, everyone think that they have done everything well, but we should think in the perspective of ICSI. Means where we have went wrong. From that perspective, we think means we will get to know that where we have lacked and from what concept we have lacked in the first attempt and why we didn't pass. I have think the same after the results in the first attempt, and I thought that I lack of confidence means I have not written mock exams well. Means I have just written 1 or 2 mock exams. That's it. But after that, I have not directly went to the exam, and the conceptual clarity is okay, sir. But the mock exams affected me wrong.
Very good. In fact, when I was also doing the interview for All India rank for Karthi, even he was telling mock exam is what made him get All India rank for. So coming back to Dhanush, please tell us, since you brought up mock exam concept, let us try to learn from you because whoever is watching this also wants to pass the exam, just like how you have. Can you tell in detail, how did you approach this mock exams? How many exams you took? If you tell students, that will be helpful.
Yes, sir. I have written the 4 exams of past year ICSI and Ekcel Academy's mock tests, and I have done well in those tests. Means I have written subject-wise 100 marks. I have not written chapter wise and all. I think it was more effective. Means within the time I have to complete, within 3 hours I have to complete, and it gave me a lot of confidence while doing an exam. In fact, I have completed my JEGL exam in 2 or 45 minutes only. And company la exam 2 hours 30 minutes. Means 30 minutes I have taken for studying the question paper, and 2 hours 30 minutes I have completed for 100 marks.
No, that's really good because I remember when you had written the mock test and we had seen internally when we were correcting me and my team that very few papers had the complete concepts, and also we had given some suggestions how you should write answer and all of that. You had incorporated all of that, and quite a few students, not just I'm telling Ekcel Academy students, most of them, they don't write mock exam. And I guess Dhanush example of telling not only he wrote Ekcel Academy mock exam, but he wrote along with that ICSI past question paper 4 question papers, and see the confidence finishing exam before time. On time is only so difficult, but finishing exam before time and 100 marks is really great. I think now, Dhanush, mock exam importance, I'm sure our viewers will understand. Can you tell us your specific strategy? For example, company law, I always used to tell in class section numbers is very important. But how did you tackle that? How did you understand that and what did you do?
Everyone feels that section numbers are very difficult to remember. But if we practice section numbers, means section 1, the incorporation thing, section 2, what was the important things like company definition, 211, corporation definition, like that. If we practice some definitions, if we write it and we practice it continuously on daily basis. For example, directors chapter section numbers, it's very important. So we have to practice it and just remember day before exam or 2 days before exam, just read the section numbers or memorize it. Try to memorize it. Or if we are having so much of time, there are still 3 months. If we write at least one chapter in a day for section numbers without seeing, we can remember each and every section and we can quote it in exam. It's very useful also.
Yes, definitely. It also score marks. So essentially, for everyone who's watching it, Dhanush is simply telling, make it a habit. It's not possible for us to just remember something. For example, if you used to go to school or college in a particular city bus, you'll always remember that number. You'll not know the entire city bus numbers for every bus. Because every day you go remember it. Same way Dhanush told, as a habit, every day we practice, we will remember. Whether it is lawyer, CA or CS, they keep on telling me, you go to a lawyer in criminal law, he will tell every section of IBC back of his mind. Or you ask a CS, they will say company law. Why is that? Because every day we are using it. That is why they do it. And that's a good strategy which you adopted. Now, you tell us about the exemption subjects. Because first attempt you didn't clear. But this time you got exemption in 2 subjects. Can you tell us your strategy for both the subjects?
Mock tests, sir.
Very simple, 2 words. I want everyone to understand. Whether it is Dhanush, whether it is All India 4th rank, Karthi, everybody is telling mock test is so important, but students are not realizing it. So I hope they realize it. Now, can you tell us a little bit about JIGL? Because lot of students, they tell JIGL is very difficult, only LLB students will do well, but you are doing second year degree. Okay, you have still not completed degree, and JIGL, you have scored good marks. Can you please tell us what you did with JIGL?
Most of the things means the written practices helped me a lot, sir. Means I have prepared my own notes. Means the notes was also I have prepared in a different manner. Means I have studied the concept and I have written what I have understood without seeing it. And after that, I am checking it whether the concept which was given in the book and what I have written is same or not. In this way, it is like a test and it's notes preparation. Both are happening in the same. It helped me a lot.
Very good. So now, since you did college along with this, how did you manage your time? What was your daily routine looking like?
Yes, so morning, my college timing is 9 to 2:30. It takes 3:30 to come back home. Means at that time, I use it to go to college. And if there was any reason, I use it to study there. Even I will go to library and I will study there my CS subjects. My college has given me permission to do so. And I have utilized it. And after coming that, I will concentrate fully on my studies.
Okay, very good. So, like, once you come back, for how many hours you used to study for CS?
When I was in the college, I used to study maximum of 4 to 5 hours, sir. Before 1 month of exam, I have taken a leave from college. I have taken permission to study for this. And the college has given permission. And I have studied more than 12 hours a day, sir.
Good, see, definitely. So everybody is watching it. It is not magic that all of our students are passing exam and coming here. Yes, it is definitely the hard work. Because without hard work, nothing can happen. Even if the best teacher in the world is teaching you, it's absolutely not possible. Because I have seen right from CSEET, I remember first when Dhanush joined, he said, "Sir, I think I'm a below average student. I'm average. Can I do CS?" That is the level he was. But now I can see the confidence with him. And Dhanush, one more small thing, side note. Were you so confident? You told me you went to Tirupati, that you are so confident that you booked your train ticket to Tirupati. Can you share that?
Yes, sir. I am very confident. Means whenever I have written exam, I am very much confident. Means previously I have not written for 100 marks even. But within 3 hours only, I have completed my all subjects, and it gave me a lot of confidence.
Okay, very good, excellent. So many students watching this will think, okay, Dhanush must be first rank in school, first rank in college, like that. That is why he has passed. But can you please tell students how your confidence was when you joined CACET?
I was very low, sir. Means at the schooling stage and my intermediate stage, that is plus two stage, I was average student only, sir. I'm not a topper at all. I'm just an average student. Means I used to get 75 percentage in the inter, and in 10th class I have got just 55 percentage. And like after coming to CS, I have increased my study time and I have conceptual understanding and all help.
Very good. See, Vaya, I'm sorry if it's a personal question. Vaya asked to see whoever is watching this should get inspired, and that is our simple intention. Since I've spoken a lot to you during CSET and in executive, and I've seen that transformation, how confident you were, how low it was, and now how high it is, and going and writing and studying so hard to 10 to 12 hours in the last month and passing the exam. The simple message I want everyone watching this is, your history doesn't matter. You may be rank student, you may be just pass. It really doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is how much time, effort, and dedication you're giving after you come for CS. That's all matters, and the perfect example is Dhanush. So now, how confident you are for M2?
I'm confident very much, sir. This time I will absolutely clear this with the confidence I have got in module 1 results.
Excellent, very good. So can you tell us a little bit about the coaching, like how the coaching has helped you in this result?
Yes, sir. It helps me a lot. The company law section numbers I used to remember with the help of you, and the JGL concepts were clear. And in the last week before the exams, the revision class of Soumya ma'am helped me a lot. And the direct tax classes are excellent, sir. No words we can say. Apurva ma'am was excellent in the direct tax, and indirect tax Raksha ma'am was good enough. Means taxation, it was good enough. And remaining all subjects are pretty much helped me, sir. Means your teaching and your way of teaching was very good, sir. Means we can understand concept easily.
Great. So now one thing in the Vista mentorship call, and you were the one who was most active in that. So how were these mentorship calls which we used to have weekly once? How did that help you?
Mentorship calls, when we feel demotivated or when we feel low, every week we get a call, Zoom meeting from Ekcel, and it gave me confidence to battle with the negative vibes coming in my life. So I could clear this with the help of the mentorship calls.
Great. So do you have any suggestions for students, because first attempt you didn't clear and second attempt you bounced back and even got 2 exemptions? What is your message for all your friends who are watching this, who may be in different levels and different positions?
Even though you have failed it, just think about where did you went wrong. And if you know that where did you went wrong, you can bounce back again higher. I have not written mock tests when I am appearing for the first attempt, and I have thought myself that I should write next time and I should go. It was my fault. Because of that, I have failed. And next time I have written mock tests and I have scored good marks.
Very good. Extremely nice. Like whoever I'm interviewing in success stories, I can see some kind of maturity as soon as student is passing the exam. And Dhanush has told in very simple words, analyze, do a self-analysis. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame ICSI is wrong. They are very strict. That's of no use. Definitely we have done something which is not up to the expectation level of ICSI. And a very good example Dhanush mentioned is the mock exams, which is a game changer. And take it, not only Ekcel Academy mock exam, any mock exam, please take it and write it and then go for the exams. You will do well. Probably you'll even finish like Dhanush beforehand by writing 100 marks. That's extremely nice and so happy. So Dhanush, again we'll be meeting after M2 results.
Sure, sir.
So we will have another success story, and that will be the third one for Dhanush. So please watch his success story on CSET, now M1 of CS Executive, and definitely after M2 also. It is so satisfying for me as a teacher and somebody who has seen the journey right from day one, joining CSET, not being sure, and still being in degree, already passing one module, and definitely will be passing the other module, and at a very young age can become company secretary and join this great profession which has a huge opportunity in the future. So with that, we'll be closing this episode of Success Stories. To watch more such success stories, please do subscribe to this channel. And if you like this, don't forget to give a like. And any questions or anything else you want to wish Dhanush, please give it us in the comments to this video. We'll be very happy to receive your support. And don't forget that you too can be on the success story. You just have to make sure that you are studying regularly, dedicated, and whatever help you need, we have a number in the description. You can WhatsApp us and we'll be happy to get back to you. With that, we'll close this episode. Thank you and all the best to you.